That'll be good.
That'll be good. Because if you're going to do something wrong, do it wrong really quick. So we got the bed all sanded, scuffed, wire wheeled, whatever Sam did to get the big chunks of rust off, and then it's still not perfect and pretty, but sprayed a couple of coats of black on it, and now we are going to try to put it on the truck. And we're using the loader because it's... Why are we using the loader?
Do or do not, Randy. There is no tire.
So we're either going to put this on the truck or we're not, but we're not trying.
Learn from the others.
Why are we using the loader, not the red tractor?
There's a whole lot more control.
Okay.
I can turn it from the articulation of the loader versus you can't just articulate.
Oh,
the
right,
tractor.
right.
So a whole lot more control.
And then, do you want to tell me what you did? Sorry, Daisy needs a belly scratch. Do you want to tell me what you did on the truck bed to get it ready for, on the truck frame to get it ready for the bed?
All the pokey uppies and the pads next to the pokey uppies.
Are what part for why? The pokey uppies are
The brackets that weld to the bed.
okay, and the plates are
Keep it off the rivets.
okay. And after much researching, it needs a lot less bolts than you would have originally thought.
Than I've done on any other flatbed.
So we're just gonna go with the manufacturer's recommendations. See how that works for us. So once you get this chained, my job is to make sure you don't hit the cab with the bed. Okay, is there anything else I need to do? Okay,
Get there, though.
okay, so I'm gonna see if I can chain things for now, so stay tuned. So back to the whole painting thing. We obviously didn't paint the whole thing, we just did the part that's gonna be closest to the cab of the truck, so we don't have to worry about that coming off to get done. So the headache rack's done, these side things, I don't know what they're called, and then that whole front, that plate, and then the up to like here-ish. And then Sam spent several miserable hours under here cutting off the old brackets so they could be put on the new truck. He's got lots of chains going in lots of places. There was nothing I could do to help. So the goal is to just lift evenly from both sides and keep it balanced, as far as I know. And not crush anything, not break anything. That's the goal.
It was pretty silly, I'm sure, for somebody who knows what they're doing, but
For us who don't know what we're doing, it's just perfect.
and with the loader, we can make it go wrong really quick. That'll be good.
That'll be good. Because if you're going to do something wrong, do it wrong really quick. Oh. As if that wasn't really holding on very tight.
It was just to keep me from getting too squished.
Oh, okay. I hate this part, but anyway, I'm going to put it on time lapse and hope nothing bad happens. Keep your fingers crossed for us and wish us luck. problem that we're running into is the brackets running into the rivets having too big of a gap here. So Sam's gonna map some stuff.
3.5 off the ends. So they say 3 inches off the cab is what the GM wants, but they don't say whether it's cab vents, metal. 4.5 off the metal there. I'd be curious the center, because I think it bows a tiny bit.
Yeah.
T-Rex arms, Brandon. 4.5. So
Is it-
yeah, an inch. What?
Sorry, go ahead.
What do you need?
Is it worth lifting it all off to cut those brackets? An inch.
Is it on that side?
It was a little bit of a thing to get it where it is though. So what he's talking about is having to cut an inch off of that vertical bracket so it can move forward that far. That much farther closer to the cab.
Because I could still squeeze, like fill in the gap between that old bracket and the existing frame. Kind of just box all that in
Yeah,
to get my strength back if I took an inch out.
yeah. What will a Sam do?
That is the question.
That is why I asked it. Well, the exhaust smells nice. It's not fun to breathe after a while. Kind of hurts your eyes.
It hurts your eyes?
Doesn't it hurt your eyes?
Making that much of a whiff of it, I guess.
Oh,
Not anything like a diesel.
well, no, but
I don't know, it seems silly not to try to chop off an inch.
okay.
We'll just go up, chop off an inch, cut some new strap to fit in the hole that's behind those brackets and weld them all in. Like a big gusset.
Is that a tonight thing or a? Okay.
Hook the loader up to the battery charger. And the only bummer is I'm doing all, can't leave it. The hydraulics bleed down a little bit.
Oh, they do?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that'll be on there.
I thought only the red tractor did that.
I wanted to leave it just because it's nice to see with the head on, but the whole undoing my chain. So either I pull it off and completely disconnect them. No, I'm going to reboot the maybe.
Okay.
Because otherwise we have to put it somewhere and support it, balance it, and all that stuff.
Right.
Leave it on the truck, pick it up, and lift it off again tomorrow, right?
Yeah. Okay.
The only bummer is I know that I'm square, so when I lift off tomorrow, if it wants to shift,
Oh.
I can ratchet strap it going forward.
Well, it's ratchet strapped now in the back.
Yeah, I can ratchet. Oh, well, that's good. I was just gonna drop it.
Okay. So I think the plan is take the chains off, leave the bed where it is, try to re-rig it tomorrow, then cut the brackets and do all the things that he said. So I don't know for sure. Sam thinks he replaced the alternator on this when we first got it. I know we replaced the alternator on the red tractor, but I don't for sure remember if we did on this, but he said that he went to start it earlier and it made a weird sound, and so he opened the cover for it and there was some smoke, so he shut it off, and then he had to work really hard to get it charged and jump started or something. So hopefully the loader's not having major problems. Why are you going to that one instead of the one you went to before?
That's the one I went to before. It has a tiny bit of charge on it.
Oh, oh, okay. So apparently when the battery's dead, even if it's running, which I didn't know it could run if the battery was dead, it won't let you take off the parking brake. So he's just stuck here for right now. Oh. Problem solved, it looks like. But this battery is also almost dead, so for right now, we're gonna say goodnight and stay tuned for whatever happens next. So this is super exciting because this is exactly where it should be, sitting on its frame all by itself. So yeah, I'll just have it there, just all by itself. Okay, so you did some things with some brackets.
I chopped off those brackets.
Chopped off those brackets. And took a video for me.
So when you think you should have taken brackets off when it was outside the truck, but you want to try it anyway, you should probably just take them off. So the 1.5 inches that I want to take off would put the hole, or excuse me, would mean I'd cut that off. I was gonna just fill that in with another plate, but the existing holes in the existing frame, in the frame, truck frame that I want to use, so I'm not drilling new holes, would have put them right here. Oops. So yeah, that would have not been the best. So I'm removing those. I got the other side off. It's miserable trying to get up in there, is why I didn't remove it before. I'm sure there's folks who would use a torch or a plasma cutter and probably rip that right off without any issue. Unfortunately, I'm not one of those. I haven't practiced enough and I don't want to gouge my new bed frame rail. So taking the long way and using the skinny wheel and getting it done. The other fun part, I should have taken the bed off, but I think this will be fine. Gloves to stop any kind of sparks, and trying to keep it off the top of the tank too. The other side, I didn't end up blowing any into the top of the tank, but if you know skinny wheels and grinders, it spins the opposite way here. So this side I should be able to spit down. That one will be straight up into my head, and not sure on the top one. Back one's easy peasy. And trying to be serious about safety, just in case. Don't want to burn Brandy's new truck down. No fires, nothing scary. Brackets all off. I think I'll go ahead and make my new one that sticks up there. And bolt it to the frame like I did every other one. And I don't know that I can make one poking off the back because I forget the distance. I guess I could try to calculate. Yeah, we'll see. I think I will probably just move the bed back forward and draw a hole. Take one of the bolts out, draw a hole. I don't know. I'll show you what I end up doing. It's undecided at the moment. Only kind of odd thing, a whole little sliver of metal fell on my plastic shirt and melted the whole thing. So don't wear plastic shirts. I think that's it. So two brackets, one on each side, roll it back forward, the 1.5 inches extra that I wanted. I guess I didn't show before that I just set it on 2x4s, ratchet strap, slid it back. The back is on a floor jack, kind of tripod style, balanced in the middle. Oh yeah, I guess that was the other reason that I didn't just lift it off with the loader. Of course it's dry now, so it was sprinkling before, so I pulled it into the shop. And since I gotta weld those anyway, it's probably more useful to be in the shop and near the welder versus out in the wind where it blows all of my gas away from the welder. So, back to work. It's always nice to pull your welding helmet off when welding over the fuel tank and see a cloud of smoke. I don't know if the camera's picking it up. I had to roll over and make sure the tank wasn't on fire. But I was pretty sure it was just burning paint off, and it seems as though that's the case. So I was welding over that. I knocked my leather off, but yeah.
And then did some new things.
Made 2 new brackets. You can go down there and see.
Oh yeah, those are pretty.
And
I think those are beautiful.
I just got to weld all my brackets to my frame, to the truck's frame, to the bed's frame.
Okay.
It'll be permanent.
So does the bed have to come back off to do that?
No, it can't, because this is what sets where those are.
Okay.
So we'll leather up the gassy areas again.
Leather up the gassy areas. That's a technical term.
I was
Oh.
super safety.
Super safety, Sam.
That's a very, very first.
So that means we really like this truck and this bed.
I'm very mad if I didn't on this truck.
So, in the history of Sam and I knowing each other, everything that we own is referred to as Sam's. It's Sam's house, it's Sam's truck, it's Sam's everything. I might get to claim the red tractor once in a while, but otherwise everything else is Sam's truck and Sam's everything. This I have been calling my truck since we bought it.
It's not for any other reason than after many moons of
Solo Sam. It just, yes. No. I think it's quite hilarious, and I think he does it on purpose at this point, just because it's become a thing between us. But
can't be proven.
I feel like it's been a little bit something this week that I've called it my truck.
I had to hide it in the shop.
I know. So, yeah, so he disappears randomly because not that, well, the property's big and there's lots of places that he could go, but there's lots of times that I come home or come out to do something and I have no idea where he is. So he told me the other night that he had to hide the truck from me so he could claim it as his own.
Mark it.
Yep. Please don't pee on it.
Mark it with your bed. Can you show the super, hopefully not overly tight
I did just
clearance?
really quick, but so the mat, that is really close.
That's beautiful. You do such good work.
Those are plastic though. So
Yeah, that'll be fine. They're like bumpers.
it is a little under what they say for between the cab, but man, that we're not jumping it.
No, well,
Unintentionally.
not in jump, yeah, until I bounce ourselves over a wheel track or something.
We'll see.
But it is intended, I mean, it's so sad because it's just beautiful. But it is intended to be a farm truck, so
To actually get used.
yeah, when we start getting it dirty and, but it'll be fine. We know how to clean things. So now we just have to decide at some point when we're gonna take the rest of the rust and yuck off these side rails and paint those.
It's really just the side-facing stuff. It's not that bad.
Yeah, and the very, very back.
Since those might be down, I don't know whether to paint them too or not.
Yes.
But that's what stuff's gonna scuff if it's banging around in the bed. I don't know.
But I feel like one time, just to say that it was right once, I feel like if we're gonna take the time to grind it and do it, we should just grind it and do it.
Right in there, it's really nice.
Yeah, no, it's, you're getting it nice and luberly.
Go figure if you actually use the hinge.
That's very cool though.
So some welding, some wiring, and that's where it is.
And it's where it is. And then if we have a really nice day with not very much wind, or just park it in the barn. Wire wheel the sides, the back. We're gonna leave the bed surface.
Yeah.
What is this called?
It's the
Whatever this thing is.
nicest paint out
Yeah.
of the bed. I don't know what somebody was thinking.
Yeah. Well, it looks like it's
Floor
been,
pretty.
it was
Somebody painted the floor.
right with the rails up.
Well, yeah.
Okay.
There's not necessarily any logic with
with what people who drive trucks do.
Yeah, because they painted the inside too.
Oh yeah. Huh.
Let's leave the outside.
You know, I don't know. That's weird.
It's not much weird.
Nice. I love everything about this truck and this bed so far. In the not quite week that we've had it.
You show how ugly it looks when you don't do body filler, but it's a farm truck.
I kind of didn't, because it doesn't show up as bad. I mean, you can see it, but yeah, I'm not sad that we didn't take the time to make it a show truck.
20-footer.
It's a 20-footer. It looks good from 20 feet away. So anyway, this is my truck and my bed that Sam bought for me with no holiday anywhere around it. I know, it's the first thing we bought that wasn't close to a holiday. It is rather odd. I guess it could be my spring break present. Yeah. So just like a board that was across the back, and then just make a little cubby to put things in.
It'll make a cubby for the board.
Yeah, but that's what I mean, to put a board there to make a little cubby to put some things.
Maybe
And
all the things.
Not all the things, because it's not that big of a space. Maybe one day Sam will let me sand and paint this and put new stickers on it. But until then, I like it. It's good the way it is. Because that will probably get scratched and dinged more than almost any other stuff.
Have a nice bed versus
True.
a hooky bed.
Well, yeah. Oh, I forgot we were going to put our logo on there. So, yeah, maybe we won't put their stickers back on it. We're going to make our own stickers.
Just a brand. That'd be cool too.
That would be cool. We'll make brand new stickers.
That's funny.
That was punny. I like being punny. Good job, Sam. Thanks for the bed and the truck and all your hard work. Okay, so this probably isn't new or exciting to anybody but me, but in the fender flare, there's a little side marker light, and the plastic says GMC, so it lights up when the lights are on. But I just think, I mean, having never had one before, I just feel like the lights are really pretty. And some people don't like the grill, I guess, or the front end, but I kind of do. So I did not realize when we were buying it that it was a GMC. I thought it was a Chevy. So there's that, but it'll be fine. We're officially Chevy. No, we're officially GMC owners. That's so hard. I don't know why. But anyway, I just think it's pretty. So it's not finished, but it's finished enough that we can use it. In fact, we're going to take it to town today. So Sam needs to get a couple more lights for here and those 3 back there. I think that's it. We need to figure out how to do something for the filler neck and where that's going to go. And then I think there's one place in the back that he said there's a bolt that could potentially rub on like a fuel line or something. So he's gonna find like a piece of rubber hose or rubber tubing or something to go over that, just so that it won't wear through the fuel lines. So, oh, and he did put the board back here. So we have kind of this little cubby for right now tie downs and whatever needs to go back there, because unfortunately not having the extra cab means all that stuff has to be out here somewhere, and it's going to be a little bit before he gets the toolboxes put underneath it. So yeah, so we're going to take it on its first official truck use errand today. We have to go to town and get some fencing supplies because D&B is having a fencing sale, so why not buy things while they're on sale? So yeah, I'm sure there will be more in the future with this truck being put in use, potentially the bed being painted, and then how he decides to do the filler neck and all those things. So, but until then, we're going to consider this a usable, completed project. The other thing I forgot to mention that Sam did was he tinted the windows on the sides, which I think make it just look that much better. And will be so much nicer to drive during the summer. So good job, Sam. Thanks for watching.